everyone, it's Jamie and welcome back to my channel and welcome to Flossmas Day 7. So because it's Day 7, it means that yesterday I worked on Day 6 of my advent calendar by Doreen Jones that I'm stitching, and this is what Day 6 was, a cute little penguin. It's charted to have snow underneath the penguin, but I really didn't want to stitch the snow because I don't really like stitching white stitches, so I left out the snow and I figured it was good without it. So there was Day 6 and now the top row is finished. And so today I will be going down here to work on Day 7. And the fabric that I'm using is 16 count fresco by Picture This Plus. And then here is the finished piece, what it will look like. And this is Day 7. What is Day 7? I cannot exactly figure it out. I don't know. And the camera's not really focusing very well, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure what Day 7 is. I've asked a few people and gotten different answers, so what do you think Day 7 is? And that is the Doreen Jones Advent Calendar. I found it on Etsy. I think her Etsy shop is Doreen J Cross Stitch, which I will have it linked down below in the description. And then after I worked on that, I worked on the 12 Nights of Christmas Stitch Along from Atomic Tiki Pins on Etsy. And I only work on this one for like 30 minutes to an hour a day, so there's usually not that much progress on it. But I'll insert here where I was before I started working on it. And then I worked more on the border. And then I was going to have to move the frame, and I didn't really want to move the frame, so then I started working a little bit on the snow that is in the main center block. And this is being stitched on 18 count fabric, 2/1 full cross. And then last night there was a new movie block released, so I will show the pictures of the new movie block. The original block, in the way it's originally charted, is Elf, and then they also released an alternate block which was Frosty the Snowman, which those are two very great movies, so I'm not sure which block I will be stitching. I'm leaning towards Frosty just because I feel like Frosty, the way it's charted with the hat, is very it screams Frosty to me, and I love the fact that it's more identifiable, I think, than the Elf one. I don't know, but they're both very cute, and I need to decide which one I want to stitch. I'm actually thinking about possibly stitching this chart twice so that I can stitch all of the blocks, because I really like all the blocks and it's really hard to pick which ones I want to put on it. And so yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't know, we'll see. And then the chart that I had picked yesterday for my bucket was the Stardew Valley chart from Glitch Stitch AU on Etsy, and I will insert here where I was when I started on it. And this is the progress that I made. I think I got like 800 or 900 stitches done, and I was focusing on stitching on I did the sky here. I finished the rest of the sky colors. I worked on the mushroom tree, and then I started working on the tree here, which has a ton of confetti, but I'm also loving the way that it's stitching up. And this is being stitched on 28 count 2/1 10 stitch. So that's Stardew Autumn, which I plan on also starting Stardew Winter once it gets picked from the bucket. So there was that, and now it's time to pick the new project for today, which is like my favorite part of the day. And it is another new start. It's Pokemon. So I think I'm gonna stitch the Pokemon charts I'm talking about are the free ones from Lord Libidin. I have been deciding if I want to do Gen 1 or Gen 2, but I think I'm going to do Gen 1 of the Pokemon charts because I feel like Gen 1 is just, it's the classic Pokemon that we all know and love. We grew up with. I grew up with them, so I think that's the one I'll be doing. And so I will be starting that today. There's nothing for me to go get and show you because I haven't started it yet. So I will be back tomorrow to show you the progress that I make on that chart. And so I will see everyone tomorrow for Flossmas Day 8. Thank you everyone who has been watching and liking and commenting, and who's been sticking with me for this, because this is like a lot daily videos. It's a lot to watch, I know that. But I will be back tomorrow for Flossmas Day 8. Bye.